Not bad, not bad. Now you. Go ahead.
ADL, the producer.
I won't say I'm the best, but whoever's the best, they know about me. They know a damn good lot about me, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, man.
I love cutting the grass low. People wasn't really with you, they was part-time. People switch up when it's wartime. I'd rather have people who are really with me.
One minute you think it's a comedy, next minute it's an emotional journey, then it's got sort of a thriller aspect to it, but then it's quite mystical.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, call
Well, it's Friday and we're doing this again. Greetings. Happy Friday to all the divine beings. I hope everybody had the day they deserve, and I hope that you get everything you want and wish for over the weekend. Let's just give it up. 911. Call me now. I am taking live calls after this. Either way it goes, we're not going to quit, right? But before we begin into the 12 signs, I want to do a promotional on our own so you guys can hop over to the website and get yours now. These spooky boxers are available for men, but you can wear them women if you'd like on wisefamilybusiness.com. These briefs are so dope. I think we go up to an extra large. All right. So we have small, medium, extra large. And these are just spooky fun. I had to just show you guys because one, we want to get rid of them, but two, it's finally time. So this is a good, pre-introduction again to the boxers that we have available on the site. Now, I thanks y'all. I thanks y'all. And I was going to use this deck, but I changed my mind like soon as we begin. Something's come over me. So I'm going to use the, oh goodness, I didn't even, okay, let me pull that up. I was going to use my basic tarot deck, but I think I'm going to include the Garbage Pail Kids in here. I don't know. I just feel like you have to just go with the feelings, right? And I just feel like there's a message that's going to come through. And it has something to do with these cards, and it could be some immaturity too, right? So anytime that we got immature ways, we want to have fun with it while we learn on what's happening here. So we're going to get right into Aries. Thank y'all again. Please like or dislike the video. I am begging. So I feel like anyway, right? But honestly, you know, just include me with the rest of the crazies. I appreciate all the love, the comments, and the strangies. And so without further ado, let me cleanse these cards very quickly because, like I said, I changed my mind on you. Changed my mind on a lot of things. This will go forward and the times will change. Okay. So I did do a little earlier because, you know, we have life outside of the web. But the witch is in, so we're going to get right with it. Here we go. If you feel the energy, please tip witchy. Okay. This is for the family. All right. It all goes to me. But if you're feeling the energy, go ahead and throw me $1.11 and let me know you did it in the comments. And I will go ahead and just give you a question. If you ask, Friday, that's my babe. Friday, that's my babe. Hey, reflecting light. I promise you, I was supposed to text you and tell you I was going live. And I keep forgetting. I'm not going to hold you because there's just something going on with my mind. Don't hold it to my heart. I'm going to try to get you a schedule. Let's talk tomorrow. Okay. Give me a call. I'll text you. Either way, let's connect. I connect with my poos. Just as what we do. Now, I have two decks here. I do still want to use the Cabbage Patch, but I also want to incorporate this, the regular tarot deck. Okay. So, oh, let me make sure there's no music playing. I know she would have said, hey, I can't hear you by now. Okay. No music. Good. Great. All right, spirits, clear me up. All right, we have Aries. We are beginning with what signs, symbols, downloads, and messages do we have for Aries? Please come through, come forth, and show us clearly, okay? Let's see what we get. Let's see what's on the way. All right, we have the Six of Cups. Aries, feelings, emotional. Kendrick Lamar is playing, and we haven't even gotten started yet. When I told you about immaturity, that's exactly what I felt. But you feel that anyway. Oh, let me take you down so I just don't have you up there all thrown out. Hey there, I ain't mad at you. I love you, my sweetheart. Keep moving in love and peace. God bless. And right back to you, baby. Understand that. Right back to you. I love the energy. But when I told you about this immaturity, this is the first card that's popped up. And now we are on the Six of Cups. Because this feels like a past tense thing, Aries, you've grown, but you're lacking some maturity. And this maturity could very well come from a sibling, someone you know that's close, that you treat as such, or just in general, it's just the basis of your mind in this current session. But being immature about a certain thing that kind of would make another person sick kind of doesn't make any sense. And not sick as if, oh my gosh, I'm feeling ill. It's just the nuisance of the energy here. So I don't know if you're going to have an unexpected visit from a sibling you are not in contact with, or you're just going to have to deal with some immaturity to deal with something that kind of came in connection with your growth, but it had nothing to do with how hard you worked. Thank you, spirits. Pisces is in this. And so when I told you, like, you're going to have to take control of your feelings, this is definitely it, because you're going to be tested with only not this kind of maze you have to climb, but questions too, what you're doing all the time. It's this pirate is here, but it's more than just wanting to steal your jewels. It's some energy that's involved here. Okay, so Aries, be prepared for some immaturity. And that's all I can say is best of luck. You know, trust the freaking process. Sorry. You got to trust what's up. And if you don't trust that, you know, you cut this person off for a specific purpose, was it because you grew up and they really didn't? Is it because you really didn't grow up to their level, but are still kind of connecting with some immaturity senses? Either way it goes, there's something you're going to have to trust, and it's really all on your feelings on how you handle this. Okay, so be prepared for the immature energy to come back, because Aries, it is on the semi attack. Okay, Taurus. Thank y'all for being here. Taurus, here we go. A little different setup today. Got out of my corner and kind of branched off towards our products, so maybe we could just swivel the camera and go that way. I'm kidding. The Two of Wands, Taurus. Now I got two in reverse here for whatever reason. It's unknown, because we get caught up in the emotion of wanting to try something so hard and get so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Now, because Lincoln Park is playing, there's something with a bad plan. Taurus, think everything through when it comes to the clarity you want from other people. Think everything through when you have to realize it's really the clarity in you that's the ultimate prize. Wanting something to kind of work out because you want to break through with this person, it's not going to go right. And that's simply just because of a bad plan. And I feel like it's just coming out of left field from your mind. Don't go through with it. If it just sporadically came up and said, oh, this is what I'm going to do, you are acting out of more of wanting an action rather than the logic behind the emotion. If that makes sense to you, there's two. Okay, the bad planning. Be prepared for it all, Pooh. When I said the immaturity, I felt that. I don't think I'm going to need the deck again, Cabbage Patch, but it's over here if we need it. And I'm also going to go back. Shit. I was going to do something. Intention. The intention is all on you when it comes to the bad planning. What are you looking for out of this decision that was just sporadically thought of in your head? Do you really think that it will work out, or is it going to cause more difficulty for you to get ahead? Thinking of that, those are the ways that you can kind of relinquish or figure out this bad plan. Now, forgive me, because I'm trying to do something freaking different, okay? And I really want to stay on track and path, but I forget because I'm just... I want to give a boost for each card. And if I have to go back and tag, I'll just do like I did before with the Libra, Leo, whatever. Aries, today is a sacred gift from the universe. Realize that, and maybe that's something you can start with, the trust. Okay, I'm going to tag that in 1246. I ain't going to remember it. I'll play it again. Now, Taurus, quiet your mind, 1255. Quiet your mind, because this will help some sort of bad plan that you've already put into action, and it may be coming on, down the line as backfiring in the end. Moving up, pressing forward to Gemini. Excuse me. Yeah, I used Cabbage Patch anyway. We're going to stick with it. Here we go. Gemini, please come forth and let me know what's up and more. Okay, Gem, you've got the Hierophant. So this is Taurus energy coming in with a little bit of Virgo. So there's something that you have all faith in, that you're committed to, that you really know. Whatever this is, Gemini, this is something you're most smart in. You're most comfortable. You're most confident. And I'm feeling like this week you're going to be revisited with the attempt. And when I say the attempt, this is going to basically put you on a platter, something higher, like a pedestal. But see, the 5 is here, so there's some imbalance and not really in harmony with what's happening. So I would say, honestly, Gemini, if you want this to work out where you're getting this recognition, you look really smart about this thing you're committed to that you're really sure of, you're going to have to do the math on some problems. And I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm not trying to be disruptive. But in reality, Gemini, this is all on how smart you truly are. What is it that you are really aiming for? And if you think about all the things that you're comfortable in knowing of, has it benefited you before? These are a lot of questions that you can go into this week with kind of getting the push on this recognizing, okay? Because I do see it here that you will be recognized, but you got to get in harmony with some sort of math. Okay, because it just ain't mathing right now. Let's move on and double down on it and see where we are. Cunning. So it may be something of your true personality that's going to have to shine through to get this to actually happen. Not the person you intend to be, not the person that we never get really down to being vulnerable to who they are to be, but who you are behind closed doors that nobody sees. And Gemini, if you notice that you can use some cunning energy to help you like pursue this, I think it'll all work out fine as long as we get some math to add up right. And like I said, right now there's some math that's not mathing, so there's some problems you're gonna have to work out. All right, and let's double down. All right, here's a boost of energy. Your energy is sacred. Gemini, your energy is sacred. So if you can know that going forward, the cunningness and the comfortability in something you're sure about will help you get through it as long as the energy is coinciding with it. So I think that that's what the math is. Your energy has to kind of go in connection with what this is going to bestow to be. Moving on. Cancer. Here we are. All right. I'll say that later. Break after. No, we'll keep going. Cancer, come on up. Let's see what we have for you this Friday evening. All right, we got the Lover. So this is Gemini energy. You know, this may be in cahoots with each other with this imbalancing. I'm not even going to hold you because Cancer, to come out with Gemini energy right off the bat here, you know, I don't even feel like you're embodying them. I just feel like you're wanting some sort of shared connection. You want some sort of shared, valued, resourceful thing to come through between you and this like-minded person that's just like you. And I say that as far as the duality preference, as far as what they like to eat as a snack on a daily basis. This is a lot of connectivity, Cancer. And I feel like, you know, this has something to do with how you truly feel about a person. So if this is all love that you truly have, but there's something blocking that, I'm not sure why you won't just pursue what you want to have or work out in the end at that. I mean, well, you're in fear of what? Fear is false illusions appearing real. Ralph Smart to my mentor. Hello, dear. Fear is something that we all lived in. I just uploaded a podcast because I felt like it was too deep and offensive to upload on YouTube. And I already come off offensive to a lot of people. So I did not post it there, but it is available on the website, Witchy Poo tab. Just go on the community wall and listen to a little bit about fear. What are you truly afraid of? The rejection that you think they'll give you, or the fact that you've just lost some peace and now it's all blood that they see or seek? Because you want something to happen very, very quietly, very, very happy. But you being in fear, the worst they can say is no. I don't feel like they're going to slap you, right? Come on and give them a boost of energy to let them know it's all right. All right, Cancer. Well, here's the thing. Patience is within me. So maybe you need to give it time before you approach them in some way. Maybe you need to let some time go by because time heals all things. I am attest to that. I am living proof. Period, Pooh. I can speak on that from the position that I am now in, and I'm telling you. So let some time go by to give some sort of patience in connection with this Gemini, because there is a taste of interest, but it's going to take a lot of smoozing to get it. Schmoozing. A lot of schmoozing. Okay. Moving on to Leo, baby. Leo, come on up. I'm not feeling this. Let's go here. Leo, I'm going to use this original tarot deck, and let's see what's up with it. Spirits, what's going on with Leo? Please come forth and let us see. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Well, Justice in reverse. This is Libra energy again. Last week, Leo and Libra, you are connected. So mote be. I don't understand what's happening here, but here you are again, Leo. But Justice is in reverse, and you have something you're thinking you're going to win, but it's not going to happen. Okay. So you may be in a legal suit. You may be trying to get out of something that has been forever a part of you, causing ruckus, causing chaos. You may even have harmed a person. There's an arrow going straight through this person's heart here, chest. So I'm feeling like, you know, the foot and pedal has finally been put to the test. And Leo, if you're going through a court case, honestly, prayer may not help you with this. This is an immediate change of something that needs to happen right away. But it looks like too much retribution has happened to try to get out of it in any case, unfortunately. And then you got the 9 of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of feelings coming up. And like I said, it hurts. It hurts in a way where you can learn from this. It also hurts where as we get older, we have to know better. I will continue to say it. But then again, some people refuse to get it. But all I can do is tell you that your feelings are involved in the chaos that you put yourself in. And you are currently being watched by you're being watched by 3 floors below you. 3 or 4 floors below you. Somebody's watching you take out the trash. Somebody's watching what you do. But this is the problem. It's not to harm you. It's like they're trying to get some sort of Crime Stoppers. They're trying to catch some sort of news, something with the eyeball. They want to be the first to see with the TMZ. So be prepared that you are being watched, honey. This case will hit some sort of outlet and it'll be outstanding. But the wisdom that card pops up is because you have to learn from this predicament. You've gone through different phases in your life and you've done a lot of things, but changing your mind just ain't one of them. And that's just all the time. You can change your mind on food. You can change your mind on fashion. But when it comes to the sense of what you lack, it's some sort of common sense. You just are not having it. Please don't take offense. Here we go. Moving on and maybe you'll get it. Here's a boost of energy. Then we'll do Virgo next. Okay. Real change starts from inside of you. Like I said, I'm no magician. I just want you to read the cards and know that you have to go forth with how you change it, how you get something to kind of go away so you're not paying some sort of restitution, because that's all I see is something's not going to change as far as this court case until you change some sort of view or outlook that you didn't that you did in the first place. Okay, it freezes up, so I have to look up and give me a second. I'm lighting another incense because I want this to continue on. All right, and make sure every sign has its time. Virgo, moving on. Good luck to you, Leo. That's all I can say about that. It's not going to turn around the way that you think. All right, here we go with, I'm going back here. I'm on Virgo. I'm taking live calls after this. It is $1.11. And all you have to do is call 772-462. Wait. 772-242-4672. 242-4672. I got a call last Friday going into Saturday morning at 1:30 in the morning. You guys are crazy. Oh, now what were you going to do if I answered the phone and really said, which boo? Not say nothing, hang up? Listen to me. Call during show times and pay your $1.11 and we can have fun. We can have all of it, okay? Y'all are so funny. Give me this on the lives. That would be great. All right, Virgo, here we are. Let's clear this up. My apologies. Virgo, what's up? Oh, the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn is involved in this one. You know, you want something to change. Oh, gosh. I'm going to put her. You want something to change here. In a sense, of a passion or a piece of information. But whatever this is that you kind of want to change and turn over, first you kind of got to get your leg out of some sort of conflict. You look at yourself as some sort of hero, as some sort of reward right now, Virgo, maybe just because this is your season. And again, all respect to you and enjoy this process. But to be completely honest with you, I'm not seeing that this whole thing of getting some venom out for someone to be quiet that you told too much information about. And I feel like this is all earth energy simply because not only the green, but the pentacles, Capricorn. So I feel like there's somebody you want to keep quiet. There's a few of them, right? There's a bunch of people you want to kind of silence. But I feel like, you know, you have your leg in the reason why they're talking so malice in the first place, right? So if you see yourself as this prize, if you see yourself as this reward, Virgo, get your leg out of some sort of conflict that you've gotten kind of too deep and unraveled into this week for something to go a lot smoother. Now, this may take the character in you to realize that you're not so great at the energy that you give out to certain people. And it could be some of these snakes that you need to kind of silence in some way. But really, you're involved in all of the chaos and confusion. I'm also seeing something a little deeper. And I feel like it's you feel like it's a reward, but it's more or less of an appearance of you that's outward. The reward has nothing to do with what you think as being some prize catch. It's something about an appearance, but I think you're like blew off of that. All right, 3 of Swords. So you're saddened. You're saddened by these people you want to silence, but to be honest, like I said, you caused a lot of trauma. You caused a lot of turmoil as well from the past going forward before we even get there to the future. So Virgo, this is a lot because you have some serious changes in self, but it really starts with you getting the sorrow and sadness out because you are so much a part of it. Like this sword is broken off just a little piece. Sorry. So it's like you've got this little inch of chaos you're causing, but you feel like it's not that deep, but actually, baby, the universe sees, okay? Unfortunately. All right, and then we have my destiny will reveal itself in time. My destiny will reveal itself in time. So, you know, keep thinking of yourself as a high standard, as a high reward. Maybe this will change some sort of sadness and sorrow around that causes turmoil. But honestly, Virgo, this is all to do with you really in this big ego. And you want to silence somebody, but it has nothing to do with what you see or what you think you know. Okay? It really starts within self, and that's where you need to kind of go. All right, guys, I am on Libra. I am going to take a break very, very quickly. Thank you guys again for being a part of the tribe. And I have no idea when I want to play. Just give me a second, guys.
Two velo. Period. Two velo.
All right, guys, I am back. I am back. Listen here, I love the fact that you know, this is a learning process is doing this, right? Because well, everybody makes these like StreamYard jokes or whatever, but I enjoy this. This is super fun. All of the videos that we do with the spooky stories and the history behind it, I'm learning as I go along. So, you know, this really is an experience. And if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel for whatever reason on what you do, please go for it. Okay. You are never too old to do whatever you want to do. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Back to Libra. Come on through the door. Spirits. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me make sure. Just in case, because I could go through the whole thing and okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay. All right, Libra 2949. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Libra, I'm not sure if you just suffer from pure trauma you are never willing and ready to get help from. Because, you had all this money, and this financial literacy never has really been taught to anybody. I'm not going to hold you. It's just now coming along, and I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, not for every person. That's not for every person, but I can understand the reasoning. But Leo, you've got a lot of financial problems that I just feel you are not aware of. And this is simply because, one, it's a secret to you on how far you've come. Because if you realize, you wouldn't have done what you've done. All right. You would have put something somewhere else and really to be able to see it like in front of you, and you can be calm about it. But that's not going to happen. And this week, I really feel like you're going to hit the madness. You're going to hit the part that really hurts the most when you look at some dollars, some zeros, some cents, and some bank accounts. Okay. The calming energy would kind of help, even knowing about the financial struggles. And when I say struggles, it's just about what the future really and truly entails and holds. So, I mean, with the Queen of Pentacles being up first and you are here on the board, I don't know what else to say, but start being kinder to your money, start being kinder to yourself, and understand that, it's not what everybody's looking at or wanting to see. This is something that you should have really planted to get you further along in the books of history, to get you further along for some respect that's deeply needed. But it's just, it looks like it's too late, and you got a snake that's pretty much coming to get the rest of it. He's right here on the ground, rolling right up to the, I want y'all to see that so bad. Maybe I'll take a picture, put it in the community wall, because you can see the snake. He's slithering right up to get the rest of the coins you left on the ground. All right. And when I told you it's a secret, that's the fuck what I meant. It's a secret to you on what you've done and how much you could have made a difference. Okay. But the fact is, Libra, we're here now and the money is gone unless you do some serious replanting. But I don't think that you're going to do that, right? Because you feel your scales are already balanced and your life is your life. So live it. So live your life. That's the secret. And there's more to come, but just be patient. And it's not pretty. Moving forward with Scorpio energy. All right, we've got the Page of Coins. Well, it looks like you definitely have a new page turning with some sort of way that you look at money, not like Libra here. Not to be disrespectful, it's the truth. All right, so, Scorpio, you have something happening. You fine, go ahead. You have something happening where you're going to be taken aback, where you can look at the seed that you planted and some growth that's going to happen. This week will make the total opposite of Libra. It's the darndest strangest thing. But the way that this is going to come, it will be just a surprise effect, but you're going to have to go back and reflect, okay? Don't dare be silly and hesitant over what you should be letting grow, letting sit, and letting rest. Because this new big little lump of money that you get is something that is unexpected. But I believe that you planned. I believe that you worked. And I also believe that a trip will come from it. Thank you, spirits. Some sort of trip is coming up very soon before Thanksgiving gets here. But you deserve it. Just keep protecting your money. I'm no fucking magician, but I love it. Just keep protecting it. Do the complete opposite of what Libra has done, okay? No disrespect. I just need Libra to wake up. All right? Just keep protecting what you got. Even if you think it's a small amount, it's not. Be prepared. It is coming in hot. Sagittarius, we only got 3 left, and I'm out of here for the weekend, and you won't see my face again. No, I'm just kidding. Sagittarius, what's up with it? I have no idea what's happening tonight. We'll see what luck brings me on a Friday night. Catch up with us on Facebook. We always post over there if we do something, all that good stuff. You got Justice. It's so funny because I keep switching back and forth in the cards. And all of these need to come out for a specific reason. Now, you see, Libra has popped out again. 1, because they're watching me. But 2, the scales are balancing even here, Sagittarius. I'm not sure if you actually like put a hit out on somebody. You did something in a sense where you weren't really trying to harm a person, but you were trying to make a point in it. You were trying to make a direct message hit. And I feel like now it's not going to be any repercussions, but there's going to be some sort of understanding in the balancing. There's going to be understanding with what you are asking, not only because the 9 is divine coming up and happening in this, but it's the growth behind the message that you were trying to send. I think you turned over a new leaf as far as your vocabulary is concerned. You may also been kinder in your words. And this has turned into something that's going to work and balance out for you this week as far as you being the victorious. Okay, you are victorious in this. Excuse me. So Sagittarius, be prepared for your blessing to come and hit. And it's all in a sense of a reckoning. A point has been made and it's respected and understood. And then you got the 4 swords in reverse, this vampire energy. So they're going to trick, they're going to scheme, they're going to lie, but you have to maintain this energy. You are only being shown the darkness through the light because you need to know that they're not going to give in so easily just because the message came across at that time. It's quiet now, but they will rev it up again. And I don't know if these are, convos back and forth. The scale's just tipping a little bit where your heart's going to be kind of flustered during this. But either way it goes, they're still going to lie about something and try to scheme to gain back control. But your message has been accepted, respected, and come across. But in the future, they're coming back for more. It's not over. It ain't over. You, like I said, you may be dealing with the Libra, or this is the counterpart of yourself and the way that you've been acting for years. So now you've got to deal what you've been dealt. You got to deal with it, right? And sometimes that's just sucks. I release all negative energy. You can release these people too, Sagittarius, very easily, because now that your message and your point has been across, you don't have to say or do anymore when they come back for more, right? Right? You can release all of that as soon as you told them your point at that time. All right? Just be easy. Be cool, man. Capricorn, you're up next. Be cool, because you got some respect. Capricorn, where you at? Thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. Let's see where we're at, guys. And then we got the 7 of Wands. So Capricorn, you are in protective, defensive mode. Well, Capricorn, what are you protecting off? What are you so defensive of? You may have 2 children or 2 small young adults. But if those are the young adults, it's time to kind of give them up. You got them low, got to let them go and be free, even with this mistake that's coming this week. You can't protect everything. They're not behind bars. Nothing like that will happen. But the mistakes that are coming forth for something you're trying to defend off here, it's just going to bypass you. It's going to go right over your head and get to them anyway. You have to let something go and stop trying to protect everything. Now, this is the end of this completion. The 7 is here, so I think you're finally going to understand your vision. You're finally going to understand what you've been looking at here. You're looking at people and energy you've protected for a very, very long time, and you've done well, baby. So now it's time for you to kind of move out the way and actually wait and see what's happening. Because I don't see anything detrimental. I don't see anything that's going to cause any illness, but you have 2 people you got to let go and be free and stop trying to protect them from bullshit. You got it? If you do not, it's going to skip right over and it's going to happen regardless. Okay. And I'm telling you this, if you kind of move out of the way and step to the side, it may just swivel around and go with you at that time. See what I'm saying to you? Right? The energy and understanding the universe loves that you're protected. But this time they want you to rest, boo. They want you to stand back, Debo. 7 of Wands. They want you to retreat because this is a message of clarity that needs to come, but it has nothing to do with you. It's the people that you're protecting, okay? These 2 people you love to protect. Let them be. Let them rest. Moving on here. We are on Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarius as we wrap up the last several months. Been having a grand time. I hope you guys are trying to change your lives before the year is up at this time. Aquarius, come on through. 3942. I'm shouting them out. So here we go. The King of Pentacles. What's going on with all this money? Do I need a money reading? Maybe we'll get into that tomorrow. In the meantime, go over to the website on the Witchy Poo tab and listen to the podcast posted today about fear. Aquarius, you're losing some sort of devotion that you had to yourself. It's a great front, it's a great stunt, but who you truly are and what you're currently truly and really dealing with isn't going to hold up for long, because people are nibby, phony, and there's a lot of people that don't want the best for you right now. And if you could understand that, if you have all this negative energy around, you kind of got to regain control of the throne and where you are placed at in your life now. You may not see anything wrong, but deep down, you are struggling with a serious problem. And whether you can just get back to being devoted and committed to that person that was much happier, much better. The bank accounts were stronger and the energy was a lot wiser. But then again, I feel like that was a time when you were definitely a child and not this time, not this life. So, nothing's really growing. There's nothing really fruitful around as far as this thing you want to be committed and devoted to, because it really doesn't feel solid enough. Maybe not on solid grounds, maybe not in the solid mind state, but truly, Aquarius, there's no devotion here anyway. All right. So something you believe in now has changed. And maybe if you could just believe in yourself more as you used to in the past tense, these days, this would be a lot easier to turn this thing around. But it's something that you're believing in that's got you down. That's that. Let's give you a boost of luck. All right. I will heal and move on. So, this has something to do with a lot of the traumatic issues of you not healing from something that's problematic and detrimental. And it's only problematic and detrimental to you, Aquarius, because I know how important deals are. Everything's a big deal, even if the smallest minuscule thing. And time will take forever here. Okay. You are one sign that time will heal, but it's going to take, it seems like a couple of decades to get through, but it'll happen. Not necessarily, but it takes longer for you. So you're going to heal from whatever you are suffering from. You're going to heal whatever you can't move on and really be committed in something different. I got to move on. Figure it out. And the final, last but not least, is Pisces on the map. Come on up, Pisces. Let's see what's happening for the week. Nah, the incense got a little bit of flame left. All right, we got the 10 of Wands. This is Dragon, Sagittarius energy, and it's in reverse. So here's the problem, Pisces. I told you last week you lost the vision, or you're just losing something with some sort of lazy days or the mindset. But see, I feel like there is a bigger battle that you just are not ready to hear or deal with. But I think it's coming from a person that you gave a lot of information to as far as gossip, as far as something you talked a lot about. And these people were just taking notes and creating new routes. And when I say creating new routes, it's they're going to look out for themselves, but you're going to be faced with something that you're going to have to defend with your chest. You're also going to have to you definitely need some TLC here. That's all I'm going to say. You need the TLC when it comes to pampering, but that's not going to change what's a rooted issue that's been lingering. So that all I can say is, honestly, Pisces, be prepared for a event that you kind of did not foresee. And we never really see for things coming, but this is family. This is somebody that you know very well. And I feel like what you've told them just got to too many people. So now it's going to be rather, it's not you're lying or telling the truth. You're just going to have to defend on what has been brought up because of you. Okay. Watch who you are befriending, this new energy, trying to get new groupies. That's just what I'm feeling. You're just trying to get new people around. And I mean, you're bringing in a lot of enemies. Okay. but you've already got one that's really deep rooted, close, that you have just told too much, and they're ready to explode. Okay, just be prepared. Let's get the well, Taurus energy is here, Pisces, so it's not going to affect any way that you provide. So this isn't about your pockets or financial literacy. This is actually about who you ride, who rides for you, who do you keep, or who did you keep kind of in a loop, kind of in the scoop. Because whatever you told them about some scuttlebutt, like I said, it's going to be replayed where you're going to have to defend on what you said and what you say. But this week, it's just people. I can't say that this is Pisces because I think you trusted in this person on the info that you gave them. But the fact is that they're ready to sing like a canary because they're losing some sort of faith in you as a person. All right, choose faith over fear. Choose faith over fear, Pisces. And if you could recognize that, you'll go through this process easy peasy, lickety split. There won't be any problems. But I think going forward, all that talk, nail talk, salon talk, something going on with you speaking too much, it's not going to change what you are doing in the financial literacy way, but it'll change a dynamic on how somebody is going to view you, and it's going to change. All right, choose faith over fear. That's it. I'm done here. I am taking live calls. I want you guys, it's come on in, give me a call. It's 242-4670. Okay, so wait 1 second. This is so much. All right, and I keep closing the wrong thing. So this is what we'll do, okay, because I need a minute. Let's do this, and I will be right back after I get situated.
A nigga tell my motherfucker can't use no tone like motherfucking on Lil Mo Grade, these niggas are straight hoes, bro. Let's go. And I get shit done, boy. Your ass trippin'. Niggas call me blooders just like T.O. Niggas call me blooders just like T.O.
I am taking live calls. $772-242-4672. $1.11. Send it to the Cash App now, and your question will be read. Call me now. I love doing this. All right, let's put the number up again. It's 772-242-4672. Call me now. For $1.11, you can get your question read. I would love to give you some insight, not to scare you, but to tell you the truth that you probably haven't gotten today and you probably won't get. Hello, my friends. But I'm here and I do have to leave. Go ahead. You fine. Because Mr. has a better life than I. No, I'm kidding. I go out all the time. 772-242-4672. I'm going to offer this every single Friday night. you can take advantage of getting your questions read and get the truth brought to light. Thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. Go ahead and call me now. All right, I'm going to leave the number up. Buy some sports bras and some waist trainers. Mrs. Watts here to tell you about these amazing Watts brand sports bras, giving you an up close and personal vision of what these bras are actually really made of. If you're a heavy girl up top, these are great for when you work out and you're doing the heavy jumping. We will not demonstrate here, but you get the drift. If you are not so heavy up top and you're flat, no offense, just speaking facts, you can still get these bras and they come all the way from a small all the way up to a, I believe, extra large or 2X. And they keep you in. Let me get to the point. They just keep you held in. And they are only available by Watts brand. So you have to head over to wattsfamilybusiness.com to see all that we have. They are also great to wear around the house while you're shopping. If you live in the Sunshine State or anywhere where there is, it's just paradise every day, you can wear this as a top and be going about your way. So please, if you haven't already, head on over to wattsfamilybusiness.com and check out our Watts brand sports bras, available only by Watts Family Business. All right, 772-242-4672. Call me now. Get your questions read for $1.11. I thank you guys for being a part. I'm going to stay on a little while longer because, like my mini tribe says, I'm not giving enough time, but I get what it is. But I appreciate the respect. I really do, my friends. And so we're going to wait. Every Friday, you're able to call in and get your questions read. You can book online, and I believe the smallest, cheapest reading session is like $15. But thank you to my wonderful subscriber. Let me know about the email. I added that to the page today as well. So when you go over to the website, it had a little funky revamp just to freshen things up because I haven't been over there, to be completely honest with you. Okay, I haven't been over there because there's just so much to do. But and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a one-man band. So I want you guys to take advantage of going over to the website and not only look at some new merch that we have, but also take a look at the podcast, and you're able to book readings online. And if you don't have that money, if you don't have as much as is being asked and requested, what you can do is email me, and then the email has been added right next to the booking sections. So you're able to just email me right away. If you don't have the 15 and you want a few minutes, you can cash at me and we can get with it. Okay. But I want you to take advantage of that. Go over to the website because that's where I'm probably going to start like heading the traffic. This isn't about views. If this was about views, if this was about attention, a lot of things would be different. But because I come from some sort of background where I'm humbled, one, and two, I don't need to do all of this kind of stuff. I'm just really having fun and enjoying what I'm doing, right? So I want you guys to just kind of start going over to the website, because if it's free and I'm not charging anything, I think you guys are going to take advantage because I'm getting a good, strong, solid following. Not the whole 3,000, definitely not. But I have a good, strong tribe, and I love every time you guys leave a comment. I love every single time you guys send me an email or just drop me a note and just leave good energy, and I reciprocate it back. I need y'all to just start going over to the website. Take advantage of all the free things that I'm going to just unlock soon. And I'm talking about, like, there's a digital download for $444. And I might just go ahead and release that for free. I don't remember what it's called, but it's 4 easy ways to something. I don't know. I'm not even going to hold you because I haven't clicked on it and I haven't had a digital download on it in like at least a year. So I'm probably just going to open that and let it be free, because when it had its run, it did. So, why not give incentives, right? But please, please, please go over to the website, start getting comfortable there, Pooh Tribe, because that's where we are eventually will be, right? This platform does not belong to any of us, to anyone. And the more that we can come to the conciseness that, you know, what we say has an effect, even the personality that comes out, it rubs people indifferent. So I need y'all to understand that this domain, this world that we have of Watts Family Business has already been in existence. So we're going to start taking advantage of the website. And I want you guys to start going over there more, and you'll get podcasts, you'll get little videos, and then of course, shopping and more. So I rambled on long enough. I tried to hold on, but I did. Let me see. No, that's Rumble. No, I didn't get nothing. But I appreciate you guys. Wait a minute. I appreciate you guys on the website. Oh, I saw Cash App, and it's a thing. Cash App users may be eligible to receive payment from the company. So something's going on with the class action lawsuit. I thought that I was getting money. Sorry about that. But I love you guys to pieces. Happy Friday again. May you have the weekend you deserve. And I hope that all the messages come through, help you in some way. I'll leave it up for like 2 more seconds. Call me today, 772-242-4672. I think that's it. I love you guys to pieces. And like I said, have the most and gracious weekend. And until next time, guys, I say, ashe.
Yeah, I'm Petey Wheatstraw, the devil's son-in-law.
How am I gonna explain this to my niggas? Like, hey y'all, this is Tituba. She a sorcerer supreme. I don't know. As a guy, I couldn't do that, you know. As a guy, I couldn't show up on a day, but like, what's up, girl? I'm a wizard.
Enjoy the readings. Check out Witchy Poo merch at wattsfamilybusiness.com. Please shop